Hey everyone, welcome to Kempner Canucks. My name is RevTrev, and it was game day. Let's go! Doesn't it just feel good to have some Canucks hockey back? The NHL's back, baby. The Canucks are back. This is exciting news, absolutely exciting news. And to top it off, the Vancouver Canucks beat the rival Seattle Kraken. What was the score? 3-1, baby. 3-1. Let's go. Who doesn't like a win on opening night? I had family there tonight. I didn't even know they were going to the game. We're going to talk about everything tonight. We're going to talk about every player. I'm trying to give as much analytics. No, that's not what it is. Much analysis about every player that we can go. Now, we know that some people are fighting for a playoff spot while others already have it. Some people are asking me, how come DeBrusk is not playing or Miller's not playing? Because they're playing tomorrow night in Abbotsford, everyone. So make sure. And what stinks about tomorrow is that there is no Canucks broadcast that I know of. Post in the comments if I'm wrong about that. All I know is I don't think the game's on TV. So let me know if it's on YouTube or somewhere else. Speaking of which, everyone, I produce Canucks content that is passionate, realistic, and honest. If you like that kind of content, hit the like and subscribe, everyone. Hit the like and subscribe. And just a reminder, you can follow me on my socials, Instagram, Facebook, X, YouTube. Just follow me on Kempner Canucks. And if you don't mind, hit that like and subscribe, everyone. Okay, so I want to ask in the chat, which Canucks player impressed you the most tonight? There's a lot to talk about. I should say tonight versus the Kraken. Okay, we're going to post this right now. This is what's the big question of the night. The big question is this. Post it in the comments, everyone. I guess I should post this also on Twitter as well, right? I should do that on Twitter as well. Okay, so just we are live. We are live, baby. We are live, and we'll put on the link in just a second. So, everyone, tonight's game, it's important. Everyone's saying, oh no, that's not important. It is important, everyone. We all know that. Getting the reps, getting the opportunities to show people your stuff, trying to make this team, that's important. There's a lot on the line for a lot of these guys. They're trying to live their dream out, and it's great to see the Canucks not only back on the ice, but just competing, trying to make it, trying to get there. I love everything about that. And let's just dive into it tonight. Now, one thing we need to talk about, which I was not seeing, I didn't expect this to happen, but it was fight night, wasn't it, everyone? It was fight night. Absolutely fight night. What? I get there were revivals, but there was some weird stuff that happened this evening, and I love it. I love it that we dropped the gloves. We played physical. That was impressive to see. That was one of the things. The other thing is, and then we might as well just talk about it right now. She Loves was awesome. She Loves was awesome tonight. We are all big fans of She Loves, and I'm really excited to see how he plays this season. In fact, I think he's the goalie for opening night. I could be wrong, of course. I definitely could be wrong, but we'll get into it. Let's just go recap the game. I'll bring it up on Canucks.com, okay? And then we'll go in from there. We're going to share screen here, and it has to be this one. Yep, this one right here. Okay, so as you saw, 3-1. The shots on goal were 26-19. The Vancouver Canucks, I believe, had a number of power plays. 6 power plays, and the Kraken only had 2. And I don't even know if they weren't even full power plays because they got penalties in the midst of that. So shots on goal, 26-19. The Kraken out-faced off us tonight. That was surprising. We scored 2 goals out of the 6 on the power play. The Kraken had 26 minutes in penalties to our 18. The hits were almost even. They out-blocked shot us by 4. Giveaways, Canucks had 16, but takeaways, we had 10. So that's a lot of giveaways, everyone. Now, there's 4 games, as you can see on the right here, that we play each other December 28th, January 2nd, March 1st, April 2nd. So there's a lot to talk about. Let's talk quickly about the goals. You know me. I'm all about that Höglander. I got a fever. And the only antidote to that fever is some more Höglander, baby. Opens up the scoring. First goal on the power play from Karlsson and Ratu. By the way, loved Ratu tonight. And then Filip Hronek, who rarely scores, gets his first of the preseason on the power play again. I really thought that was a good shot. It was just good passing, good movement on the power play. Besser and Lekkerimäki get the assists. Ben Myers opens the scoring finally for the Kraken in the third period. With the first 10 seconds, I was like, what is going on? Just squeaked under Shilov's pad on that. I guess, I don't know if it was a 2-on-1, but the pass that went across from Schwartz. Ben Myers gets the goal, and then Suter gets the empty netter from Lekkerimäki and Besser. So Lekkerimäki has a 2-point night, everyone. He's trying to make this team. He's trying to make this team. And so, so I'm just gonna, I'm gonna show you a picture of my family that's there right now. This is my, I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm gonna try. Make this work here, everyone. No, it's not going to work. It's the wrong format. Okay. So Shilovs was awesome tonight. The game was great on many levels. Let's just talk one last thing before we dive into some of your comments. And I just want to go through every player tonight is the shots on net. So shots on goal, it was 8-7 for them, 8-7 for us in the first period, 11-6, and then 7-6. So we outshot them in every period. It's mostly because we had more power plays than they did, and they were just taking stupid penalties anyways. I don't know what they're thinking and doing there. That they shouldn't be happy about. The Kraken should not be happy about their game. So. Okay, so we're going to dive in. We're going to zone in right now, and we're going to get going. Okay, we're going to stop sharing the screen. Let's dive into tonight's game on multiple levels. I want to show you this. Before we do that, actually, let me remind you, tomorrow night, Monty and I are launching this. We are the Calgary Flames haters. We're the number one haters. We're going to be talking about why we cannot stand the Calgary Flames. So that's what we're doing tomorrow night. Tune in. It will be after the game. I think we're going to try to go live at like 9:30, maybe a little bit later, depending on when the time the game ends. Probably about this time. Probably about 9:45, 9:50 is probably really the realistic time. So tune in tomorrow night, everyone. It's going to be fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Okay. Let's dive into every person that played tonight. Besser, thought he was fine. He had some moments where I liked some of the passing, some of the decision making he had. Suter, surprising to be the guy who's the top centerman between him and Besser. By the way, speaking of Besser, Suter, and Lekkerimäki, Besser's a right winger playing on the left. I thought that was strange. I thought they were going to have Lekkerimäki a little bit more on the left. But I mean, 2 points for Lekkerimäki. I don't know if he had the best night, but if you just look at the score sheet, you're like, oh, this kid's a shoe-in, right? A shoe-in. Höglander with the goal. Love his toughness. I don't know what the other team was trying to do, is take off him and Garland's head, and then Höglander comes and sticks up for his teammate. Myers to the rescue with the big hit. Yeah, that was weird. That was weird. Ratu, I think we all can just agree he had a phenomenal night, everyone, didn't he? He had a phenomenal night. Played really well, really well. I was very happy. I know you can't see my face right now, but who cares? Garland, just his normal, amazing self. I really enjoyed watching Heinen. I really enjoyed watching him. Just saying, this guy, I'm looking forward. After watching him tonight, I'm sitting there going, I want to see more of him. And it'll be interesting to see where he fits up in the lineup. My prediction is that he's going to be with Besser and Miller. That's my prediction, but I might be wrong about that. I think they're going to try it there every once in a while. Amon was fine. Carlson was fine. We know that Carlson's trying to make this team, but it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough to make this team for him. Ulrichsen, listen, the fight alone, you're trying to get a job, right? So good on you, dropping the gloves. Not that he wanted to fight, but there he is, right? There he is. I was impressed with his first one. Sasson, I didn't notice very much. I don't think he played very many minutes. In fact, I should just look at that real quick. The box score, Canucks. Let's look at how much did he play tonight. Does it say? It doesn't say time yet. Doesn't have the times there. So I'm not sure how much he actually ended up playing. It doesn't say time on ice, okay? And then Sammy Blais, which I like to call him Sammy Blaze. I'm hoping he makes this roster. There's just something about him with the playoff pedigree, with the way he plays. Didn't play a ton as well tonight, so it'd be interesting to see. I just posted a picture saying, will he make the team? And then, I don't know about you guys, but I'm just telling you right now, I'm all in on Elias Pettersson making this team. As a defenseman, I'm hoping him, but I don't know who they're going to take out. They can't take out, because he's left-handed shot. They can't take out Hughes. They're not going to take out Susie. So it's got to be Forbert or Pettersson. And here's the thing. Forbert didn't play a lot of minutes tonight either. So what are we going to do there? What are we going to do there, everyone? I want to know. Forbert and Freeman played together. Well, Lannon was fine. Hronek scores the goal. I'm hoping that Pettersson makes this team. I really like Wolanin, but he didn't do anything really to stand out today. He didn't make any mistakes, in my opinion. But Myers was kind of his old self out there, just enjoying life, trying to create some problems, being physical. He was fine. He was fine. I kind of liked his feistiness tonight. Freeman. Okay, here's the thing about Freeman, everyone. This is what I don't get. He had that beautiful hit on Montour in front. There wasn't cheap. There was nothing wrong with it. And next thing you know, he's sitting there and it's like, say what? He gets in Montour wants to fight him. Really? Clean hits should not equal fights, everyone. Like if you injure a guy or you have a dirty hit, I get it. But it's so dumb. I hate that about the NHL. These clean hits equal fights. Give me a break. And it wasn't much of a fight either, but it was fight night in Vancouver. And then we talked about Shelov's. Man, he was fantastic. Ty Young looked great on the bench. Apparently, Rick Tocchet likes him. So we're diving in, everyone, to the game. Those are my initial thoughts. I'm going to dive into what you guys are going to say. And first of all, what? Say what? There is a 5 Kempner Canucks membership that's been gifted by Major with the major gift. Let's give them hype. Come on. The support and the gifts coming in strong. Thank you so much for that. There's Monty, by the way. We're going to be doing that video tomorrow night about being the #1 Canucks haters. But big shout out to Major for the 5 gifted memberships. And he gifted himself too by doing that. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Thank you so much for your support. Okay, we're going to dive in. We're going to dive into who is here first. Callum, more wins, more Canucks positivity, and more Grogu. Okay. He's just relaxing. He was a little stressed out at the game tonight. Too much ask, Rev? Let's go. Right? Disrespectful said at 7:33 that he was going to guess 3-1 Vancouver win. Lecker gets a goal. Well, he got 2 assists. You nailed that though, bro. You nailed it. Okay. Lost my personalized bet. Ulrichsen gets the first Canucks tally. I swear I should have had it was going to be Sammy Blais. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Okay. Stuart is here in the not in this building, but he's in the stream. Good to have you here, Stuart. David is here saying just under 5 minutes ago with a slim Canucks lead over the Kraken and the 2 preseason Battle of Ontario games, 6-5-2-1, the Sens wins by the Sens over the Leafs were unlike the battles of Alberta, right? Yeah. Dude, can we just not talk? David, can we just not talk about the Canucks tonight? Like, we're going to talk about the Flames tomorrow night. And the Flames smoked the Oilers in game 1. You're right. Interesting. Okay. She Loves is still in playoff form. Artie Party Starty. I love it. Artie Party Starty. That's so cool. She Loves her starter. He won this game's hands down. Let's see if David is listening to me. Suter scored seconds ago to put the Canucks out 3-1. Canucks look like that game will be theirs to win. Absolutely. Monty, Coach T is giving Lecker Mackey every chance to crack the lineup tonight. Coach Rob Willie's in the house. Good to see you, man. Lecker is showing up like a stud to each opportunity. Roberto's excited about the big 2 points for Lecker. Bradley's here, the 3-1. Murray's still here from New Zealand. Great to see you, man. Welcome. Jacobs, She Loves looked gnarly, didn't he? Man? He looked so good. And you're right, David. She Loves is back and appeared not to skip a beat against the Kraken. The She Loves show. I love it. She Loves was deadly. Murray, it was a fun game. I mean, if you look at the lineup, it's not like the best lineup, and we beat them, right? And it's not like they brought their best. You watch. Tomorrow, Calgary is going to bring all their NHLers, and, Calgary is what stinks, right? I just hope we beat Calgary tomorrow. Cannot stand that team. And so we'll see what it's like tomorrow night. Jacob, you're right. Lecker did almost score, but went through instead. BC Bourne says, love Ratu's game tonight. Lecker looked dangerous and got 2 helpers. She Loves pay him. They did. They paid him, but not very much. He's just got guaranteed money. He can't be, if he goes up and down, he makes the same amount of money. So, I thought Myers looked good too. Disrespectful. Congrats on the score prediction. Well, Lennon has some good breakouts that produce chances. That's true. Leah says that Myers boarding was kind of vicious. Yeah, I agree. I thought, dude, slow down a bit. You act like you're tough, but then you don't want to get the penalty, so then you hold off. It was kind of weird. I agree with you so much on that one. David says that She Loves impressed him very much. And he had to make some big saves throughout the game and executed the plan quite well. You're right. Soul Search Gurus. Listen, Lecker played well, he says. I believe, yes, he did. He had 2 assists. That's awesome. I only watched highlights. Was our defense different than last year? Way different in the way of people out there. I mean, look at it just for a moment, bro. Look at it just for a moment. We're talking out of this list, two of the 6 were regulars. That's it. So basically, we had 4. Freeman plays a few games for us, but can we just be honest? It's basically 2 regulars, and that's it. So it was really different tonight. But our defense, I thought, looked fine. Really looked fine. Carlson and Ratu, Josiah says, look sharp. Yeah. I think Ratu looked much better. Carlson, yeah, you're right. He looked fine. I'm just not sold on him yet. So, Jarrett Nelson, welcome. Good to see you. Welcome to the channel. By the way, everyone, if you're new, hit the like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Bradley says Lecker, Mackey, and Sheloves are the ones that impress him the most. Daniel, Höglander was more like Doglander tonight. That's right. He was going after it. Great to see Lecker Mackey get 2 assists tonight. I did think he overpassed on the power play, though. Love to see a shot mark. Good point. I also felt like he held onto the puck wisely on the power play. Sometimes he came down and it looked like he was going to pass, and he didn't. Held on to it, passed it back up top. I actually liked what I saw with him on the power play. Andrew says, what a great game. Love hockey is back on my birthday this year. Yeah, I mean, are you talking about the regular season or tonight, bro? Because if it's tonight, happy birthday. Defense was pretty good, yeah. After all, they only did allow 1 goal. Roberto says, Ratu looked amazing. I like Blaze's game as well. Yep. Did they look different than last year? I mean, yeah, they do look different. We don't have the starters in yet, Jacob. So I don't really know how to answer this question. Like, there's no Zadorov. There's no Cole. We're not going to have them here. There was no Quinn Hughes tonight. So, like, of course they look different. So I'm not really sure what you're looking for there. But, yes, I think Big Z maybe missed, but we'll see. By the way, Disrespectful Jr. posted in the comments in, I believe it was YouTube, that Lindholm for Boston is already injured. So maybe we dodged a bullet there, like he said. There were so many fights. One of them, after time had run out on the second period. Yep. Speaking of disrespectful, he says, I'm looking forward to Sherwood, DeBrusque the most. Something about these two, I think it's going to shock us. And too bad we can't see it. Right? We can't see it. Is it on TV anywhere? Is it on YouTube? Is it on? Where is it, guys? It's got to be out there somewhere, right? She loves first star. Seattle got Bradley had so many penalties. Josiah says She loves was in playoff form. Absolutely. Myers was trying to get a WWE contract tonight. Monty, that's hilarious. Myers is replacing Big Z. You better believe it, everyone. Speaking of which, I'm looking forward to seeing Desharnais, and as Kyle from Locked On Canucks says, Big D. Seattle played dirty for a preseason game. Josiah, you're right. You're totally right. Seattle has a female coach, so not surprised. What do you mean? Not surprised that they played dirty. It's not surprised that they didn't play well. No, come on, man. She's a good coach. There's nothing wrong with her being behind the bench. Okay. It was pretty good, but they got a bit sloppy at points. She loves definitely bailed us out a few times. Not many shots, but some great chances. That's true. Good point. And Jacob says it'll be better with Hughes and Susie. Absolutely. Is some big hog? I don't know what that means. You're talking about Höglander? Okay, Daniel says, not to mention Kraken aren't exactly an offensive juggernaut, so it's a bit tough to judge. Well, but if you look at our roster, it's like at least half of this roster is AHL, right? So it's not like we came out as a juggernaut either. Zachary is in the building. Good to see you. Welcome. I know, you know what? I the more he plays, the more I want his jersey. That's what I'm on. Okay. Any thoughts on the Shelov's goal he gave up? Was a big gamble. You know what? I mean, obviously it is the wrong decision now that it went in, but I'm okay with it. I like that he was aggressive. I think he played so well tonight. You can't play perfect hockey, but it's sure nice when you do. Clifford is in the building. Calgary has the most spiteful fans in the league, in your opinion. Okay. So you hate a Canadian team? Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Boobs here. Okay. Lames. Okay. She Loves was quite aggressive on that poke track. Yeah, it's fine. I've never liked Calgary either. So we're going to talk about it tomorrow night. I really like Rolandon's game as well as Blay. Yeah. I just want to say Blaze every time you see his name. But why is it Blay in there? No, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't like the Flames. Okay. There. Oh, we're going to talk about it tomorrow, Adam Lee. Tomorrow night. We're literally going into it. Where did you not see this? Tomorrow night, we're talking about why we cannot stand the Calgary Flames, and that's who we're playing tomorrow evening. So stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. Okay? That's right, we're saying. Stay tuned and find out. Steve Preston's in the building. Steve, dude, I'm so excited that you're here. I got something special for you when it comes to the season. I think you're going to like it. Loved going to the games with you last year. That was fun. Actually, we've been going for quite a few years, by the way. Ratu and Carlson, best Canucks thing. No, She Loves, man. She Loves is best Canuck. I thought Ratu was really good. You're right. I don't know. You guys saw something, Carlson. I guess I didn't see. Murray, interesting results from some of the other games, right? Absolutely. It's allowed to hate. Yeah, I'm allowed to hate Canadian teams. I hate this idea that you have to cheer for a team because where they are geographically. I'm with you, man. I'm with you. Again, Adam Leeds, tune in tomorrow night. You're going to find out why. Okay, RevTrev, what do you think about Roland's game? I thought it was okay. I don't think he's doing enough at this stage yet to like earn a spot, but I really like him, and I like the way that he plays. So I don't. There's no room with DPD and who we've got on the lineup as it is. So, yeah. So we'll see. That's kind of he's got to do more, in my opinion. Yeah, tune in tomorrow. Okay. Sammy B wasn't noticeable. That's what I thought, Steve, but others in here thought differently. Suter scored the last game, okay? Or the last goal, I mean. Oh, something's in my eye. Silas is here. I saw things from Oilers fans saying that our run was just a mirage and it won't happen again. I mean, maybe they're right, but I doubt it. What a load. We're on fire tonight, especially. I mean, you know what they should be concerned with, Silas? They should be concerned with their own team. They just got smoked by the Calgary Flames. McDavid played, okay? So all you Oilers fans that still want to keep talking trash talk, let's be honest. You got lucky against us in Game 7. No Brock Besser, no Demko. You guys didn't have injuries like we did. You got lucky. So you want to talk about our run being a mirage and won't happen again? Maybe your run's a mirage. Maybe you guys are the ones that need to prove the world wrong. You guys acted like you won the Stanley Cup. You didn't. Okay? So how's that for a little rant there? Thank you for bringing that up. Thank you so much. Okay. Canucks roll. Oh, Georg, we missed you last night, man. We were here. You couldn't see me. You needed to refresh. Hopefully you can see me now. Hope you're doing well, by the way. Other people might not share the same sentiment. I dislike Oilers, Flames, and Leafs, and I'm not going to force myself to like it. I like it. You don't have to. Okay. Adam Lee says, I'm streaming on my TV and phone. Surround sound. That's awesome. Hello. Rome. Alvin may have to trade some players. Otherwise, he'll be forced to place on waivers if they are ineligible to be sent down, right? I don't think the very first thing you have to go through waivers. I don't think it is. It's after that when you set your lineup and then go down. I think that's how it works. But yeah, you're right. That's definitely a possibility. Okay. Look at all this. All the people just thankful for Major with the membership gifts. That's awesome. I don't. That's not a big priority on my list, guys. Wanting the cup in Canada, I want the Canucks to win the cup. That's what I want. That's what I want. I mean, if the Oilers won, that'd be cool too. If the Leafs won, that's fine. But like Montreal has like 4,000 cups. Same with Toronto. Don't they have like crazy amount of cups? 11 or something like that. I don't know. Canucks first, Canada next. Nah, I'm not there. Not there. Spring Street Artists, we're back, boys. We are back. I love watching the Grogu is missing in action. No, he's not. He's not. I've already shown him tonight. So he's here, man. Sheila's was amazing. Great game from Suter. Absolutely. No, wait a minute. I didn't notice Suter as much. Kale, tell me why you think that Suter played well. Yeah, you were missing yesterday, Nanaimo. That was hilarious. I am very excited about the team this year, bro. So many great narratives. So players, are we overly optimistic? I don't think so. I feel like I'm a little more realistic this year than optimistic, to be honest with you. I heard Demko is taking shots in practice. Very good sign. I mean, that is good. He's been working on it. Training camp, he worked the first day. Was it training camp? I think it was training camp. He went from 6 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. on the ice before everyone else got out there. Ratu and Lekermaki look good. Todd said going to be some tough decisions made, right? Got hooked. What's up? What is up, bro? It is a Canucks win tonight, bro. A Canucks win. Hockey is back, baby, from Sweden. Good to have you here. I'm so glad that you're here. Internal competition is always good for a team. I agree. Suter is not the GOAT, but I like him as the center. Now it's time to get on the wagon. Like and sub, people. Come on, everyone. Take a moment. It doesn't cost you anything to hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you so much for the support, everyone. And I'm Shui Repair says she loves Lankinen and then Demko. All Google spell checks, but all winners. That's I don't think you did Lankinen right, buddy. PD gave up more than my ex. Woo! Oh, he's not the GOAT, Kale. Sorry. Thank you. Shannon, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Elrickson wins the Impress Talkit award tonight. Do you remember anything memorable that Sammy Blais gave us? No, not yet. But yeah, what a great game, hey? And the future, like I've been saying, is so bright in Vancouver. I love it. Dell, Hronik Slapper, good to see. Much underutilized, just like Grogo. Okay. He's here. That's hilarious. We got a whole season of great content coming your way. That is true. Yeah, he was great. Ho's goal was awesome. I love the tic-tac-toe. Thanks so much, Monty. One of the best post-game streams. Thank you so much. I mean, do other people do this? I don't know. I think I'm like one. I mean, some do. I think Canuck Clay and sometimes what's his name? The After Dark Parker do it sometimes. Ref should call a penalty on Myers' dirty hit on Freeman. Refs should have called a penalty on Myers' dirty hit on Freeman. Aren't they on the same team? I don't get it. Tonight and welcome and thank you. I don't know what that is. This is epic. Yeah, it's great to have everyone here. Happy birthday, Andrew. Oh yeah. It's his birthday. That's right. Big birthday boy. Lecker was in the Matrix hitting those pucks out of the air. Oh yeah, nice 14. I like that comment. Sherwood, our pest is coming out tomorrow night. Shannon liked Lecker David W says internal competition is good for teams. There may very well be on quite a few teams unfamiliar names. One to watch maybe. I don't even know how to say that name. Makinumi? I don't know how to say it. In the preseason earlier this week. Everyone's saying happy birthday to Andrew. Lots of birthday love versus the Habs. 5-0 loss. That's crazy, hey? In terms of whether the Canucks' next game is on an online broadcast, I just don't know yet. I don't think it is. She Love Saved Us made that poke check to cause the goal rather than those mistakes happen in preseason. And it happens in regular season too. We're all relaxed, Nanaimo. We're just having a good time tonight. We're relaxed. We're good. Irwin's in the building. Kraken had our number last season, so this win is a nice change of pace, even if it's preseason. Yeah, anytime you can beat a division rival, right? Me and Mrs. Callan are going to Rogers at least once during the Canucks season. Just dropped $600 for 2 tickets to WWE Survivor Series pay-per-view in person in November. That's cool. That's awesome. I think She Loves hits that poke check 9 times out of 10, though. Good point. Good point. Nice. Oh, Shannon, this is her new jersey she wants. That's awesome. Yeah, he was very aggressive all night, especially on that last one where he slid across and hit it up like that. That was good. Preseason game, and we got 86 in the chat. Yeah, no, I know. Canucks fans are the best. Just saying. Don't forget to like the stream, everyone. 86 people in the chat. Let's go. Hit the like button, everyone. Thank you so much. Some of the loud, not all Oilers fans are pretty insufferable. Yeah, I know. They're something else this year, aren't they? Canada First just got back from watching the game with the boys. Good to see you, man. Welcome. Good 2 points, right? This game had more energy than a mid-season game. That's true. There was some jump there tonight. Biggest surprise of this preseason so far is 2 straight shutout wins by the Habs, 5-0 over the Flyers and 3-0 over the Devils. That's true. That is surprising. You're going to be there? That's awesome. We're going to go slam Calgary tomorrow. I hope so, man. I hope we win like 7-0. Going to be there driving out from Vernon tomorrow morning. Alex, I used to live in Vernon. I was there for a decade, bro. I was there for a decade. So that's, I hope you have safe travels. You're only going to Abbotsford. You're not going all the way down to Vancouver. So that's good. I hope you have a great time at the game, man. That'll be a really cool experience. I like Calgary and Edmonton, but despise the Flames and Oilers. There you go. There you go, Major. I like it. Major trash talk right there. I'll be watching it tomorrow night, as I don't like Calgary either. Shannon, I don't think it's on TV. I don't know if it's online. I don't know how we find it. So I'm hoping to watch it. By the way, Shannon, make sure you show up tomorrow night after the game, because I'm going to be doing this video with Monty. It's going to be great. It's going to be great, everyone. We're going to do a fun night together. She Loves with his best Shamu SeaWorld save impression. I love it. I love it. I have to like Edmonton as my cousin Luke and his wife, because his wife is Kelly Buckber. Oh, that's cool. Kelly Buckber's dad. I will need to say nice things about the Oilers. That's cool. 99 scored 92. Pretty cool to have Landon and Ray on the same broadcast doing the game with their mom/wife works for, doing a game their mom/wife works for. That's cool. Yeah, that's neat. That's neat. That is a good point. Thanks for sharing that. I'd be disappointed if Lecker doesn't get on the roster, but I'd be worried for him in the playoffs. You know what? I don't think he's going to make the roster, guys, to start. I think he's going to come in later, but it would be pretty neat. Ratu with an assist, 2 shots, 5 attempts, 3 hits, 2 blocks, 14 and 4 on faceoffs, 1 giveaway, 1 takeaway. That's how you make a team right there. Keep doing that. I hope we will see Edmonton in the playoffs. A full, healthy lineup with Demko, and we win. Absolutely. 99 scored 92. There you go. I guess I do enjoy seeing the Flames crush the Oilers. The Coilers did not host Lord Stanley's Cup. No, they did not this year. We will silence the Oilers this year. That's right. I mean, not until the playoffs, though. Not until the playoffs. Hot take, Oilers lose to the Predators in the first round. Woo! Ooh, that's pretty there. If I were an Oilers fan, I'd be a bit concerned. Habs in 2021 made it to the Cup final, but just months later struggled much of that time, had well and truly. Yeah. You know what, David? I'm just saying, I think the Oilers are for real. You'll see it in my videos coming up. So I don't know. I'm not too worried about them. I think they've improved in the offseason. So here we go. His eyes bulging, veins showing, going off about the Oilers. Look at everybody. Might spit at the camera. It's true. When you get me riled up, baby. When you get me riled up. Yeah, dude. We're going to be talking we're talking the truth, okay? Some of it's a little bit speculation, but yeah, that chronic slap shot, that was good, Callum. You're right. Canucks are one of the teams best built for the playoffs. I hope you're right. Just happy that hockey is back. I know it felt good, didn't it? Al from Nelson, welcome. Good to see you. I've been there before. I like it. Everything's on the hill. You can see the lake there. It's really cool there. Small, but nice. Kind of reminds me of Ladysmith on Vancouver Island. This is the Oilers' last chance to win a cup with those new contracts kind of affect them badly. Unless the salary cap goes up significantly, then they're going to be okay. But if not, you're right. T.O. has not won a third round ever in franchise history. All their cups were so early they needed 2 rounds to lock. Their drought is longer than a Canucks have existed. Ouch. Free Grogu. That's hilarious. Jansen, very excited about this upcoming season. I am too. Winnipeg, I contrast one of the worst built Canadian teams for postseason. Here's the thing about the Winnipeg Jets. Let me just defend them just for a moment. Hard to get people to go to Winnipeg to play. Just that's part of it, right? They have to overpay players to get there, but their fans are loyal and their fans are awesome. So, I mean, if you want to, you can go to some of these North American markets and there's hardly anyone that comes out and they don't care as much. But in Winnipeg, they do. They do in Winnipeg. Okay. Al from Nelson. Ratu needs a spot. I don't know. I mean, where is he going to play? On fourth line? He is knocking on the door. Hoagie and Garley heads and shoulders above the rest. I mean, maybe. That big hog goal was twin style. Yes, that's a great way to put it. That I was like, I've seen this before. That is exactly what the Twins look like. Grogo moved on the last video. He did. Okay. Dell hockey is back, baby. Rinks wide. Vancouver does a stream after 2. Oh, I didn't know that. I mean, I'm busy streaming, so I don't know who does or doesn't. There's so many good guys that deserve a spot. That's right. There'll be lots of guys that get it just because of the injuries that happened during the year. I would love to see Quinn Hughes get 93 points. Kale, I'm hoping he gets 100, but we'll see. Demko, who? Happy birthday. Talkit says Leckermacki and Ratu are playing again tomorrow. That's awesome. I'm looking forward to that. Who dropped the best body check tonight, Callum? It was Freeman, buddy. It was Freeman. And I don't think there's anyone close, but nice. Connor Bedard and Quinn Hughes tomorrow. What? It's not. They're not playing. Connor Bedard plays somewhere else, but they're not playing. He's not playing Vancouver tomorrow. Yeah, I want to know if this can work. I just don't know. I guess Hughes is going to be playing with Desharnais. We're going to see that tomorrow night. John, good to see you. Welcome to the stream, bro. Glad to have you here. Nanaimo, shoe repairs calling in tonight. Thanks for coming out. Ben Myers hit on Freeman. Really? That was the big one? I don't know. You think we're going to win the President's Trophy? Wow, that's optimistic. Why did I leave Vernon? Because I moved to Nanaimo, baby. Back to the island. Yeah, but Vernon was a good place to live, too. Hit the like button or Trev will put Grogu back into... Yes, I'm going to put him in solitary confinement. You guys have agreed, you and your wife agreed not to buy any Canucks players' jerseys that we like, as historically it's a one-way trip to the airport. Airlock, you are all welcome. Yeah, you're hilarious, man. We helped our chances with the extra goalie security. Yeah, Jensen, that's where I met Jensen, was in Vernon. So a couple people from there. Jensen, I don't know who was it there that said that they're coming in. Anyways, you can scroll back up and see. Trevor, that's what I was talking about. Your stream tomorrow night, not liking liking Calgary. I get it. Shame you don't have a why I hate the Oilers video. Flames are irrelevant. Wow. We should talk about that tomorrow night, Monty. We should talk about. I'll talk about it tomorrow night. I'm just glad we didn't lose 10-0 this time. Right? Well, that's part of why I don't like Calgary too. Hronek looked awesome tonight. I thought he played well. I don't think the Preds will be a wild card team, though. You don't think so? I think they're good. I think they're good. And they got Stamkos. I don't know. I think they're going to make the playoffs. Why wouldn't they? Oilers are good, but I think – and plus, they got actually a number of players to help with the offense. So, I don't know if they're overrated. But you can have that opinion. Is anyone pumped for the face-off? I am so pumped for face-off inside the NHL on Prime. Watching McDavid rage in the preview was awesome. Yes, I can't wait. Kings won't make the playoffs. If anything, I'm thinking they're pretty good defensively. They're boring to watch, too. I see the Preds, Jets, Stars, Avs, a strong candidates finish top 5 in the Central, although maybe Utah Club will join those other 4. Yeah, I'm not sure. Japan Force in the building. Whoop, whoop. Good to have you here, man. If the cap goes up, it'll help us more than the Oilers. It'll cover the buyouts and who we have to pay. Yeah, only Hughes. That's right. He's going to make crazy amounts of money. Phoenix, love the logo, by the way. Tonight showed why Tyler gets paid $3 million. There you go. Central is stacked. Maybe the Oilers versus Vegas, Canucks versus Jets. No, you have to play someone from your own division first, right? So the Jets, they're not in our division. So you can't play them first. Maybe Utah, you think will make that big of I don't think they will. Good night, birthday boy. Said Magic 8. Okay. Dude, do not be a hater for Calgary. Be a lover of what you support. I don't believe in karma, bro. I don't believe in karma. Okay, Elvis, thank you for your advice. I'm still going to continue to hate Calgary. Just saying that, just so you know. You got to tune in tomorrow night of why. So, Callum, go get a Pullman jersey then. The sooner his contract is gone, the better, right? Okay. Having MJ in Grogu's spot, real travesty. Okay. No, I mean they will get top 3 in the division. Yes, the Oilers are really good, but the gap isn't as big. Yes, I agree, Jack. If Rev wants to hit 4K plus subs, he has to elevate Grogu's platform. Okay. You guys are a little obsessed with him, just so you know. Let's just see here. The Oilers may beat non-Alberta teams, but with so many changes, just which teams they'll beat consistently to be determined. Okay. I can see the Utah fighting for a playoff spot next year, but the people are overrating this year. I agree. Callum's pumped that there's hockey. Brian loves Ben. His play. Doodle, fantastic game. Loved it. Ratu, Leckermaki looked great. Yep. All right, everyone. I'm calling it a night. It's 49 minutes. It's going to be 50 minutes. Good first game. Glad to have you all here. It is so good to have Canucks hockey. I've got lots of stuff planned for the season. But don't forget, tomorrow night, come check it out, everyone. Come check it out. I would love for you to come and check this out. This video is going to be lit. Me and Monty are going to go next level, and it's going to be fun. We're going to talk about why we cannot stand the Calgary Flames. But tonight, we beat the Kraken, our rivals, 3-1 in Vancouver. Tomorrow night, Calgary Flames and Vancouver Canucks are in Abbotsford at the Absolute Canucks Stadium, and hope we win by a landslide. And of course, always, we're cheering on our Canucks. So glad you're here. Go Canucks, go.